Hey there, guys. I want to talk about this. Here's a guy who, if you guys don't know, his name's Kevin Kraft. He calls himself CraftNation on YouTube. And if you don't know, sadly, Sherman Hemsley, aka George Jefferson from the Jeffersons, he was on Amen. He did movies. He was a judge that Philip Banks on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air ran against, which Kevin Kraft, being a fan and talking about him all this time, didn't even mention those things. But this guy, I think this guy has no life. This guy sits at a computer for about, I'd say, 15 hours a day. Probably sitting at the TMZ website, just keeps on refreshing, waiting for something to happen that he can report. And boom! Sadly, Sherman Hemsley died today. Yesterday when I recorded this, and it is a sad thing. And at this point, my video is already longer than Kevin Kraft's, but. This guy goes out of his way, sits at whatever he does, TMZ, and just keeps on refreshing the page, waiting for something big to happen, so he can report it and put it on YouTube. And he copies and pastes the description, and nobody even seems to realize that, but that's what he does. But he can do all the videos he wants, and he's a YouTube partner, but he has the right to put ads on his videos. But dude, come on, man. This guy just died, and everybody else that has died that you've done a video of your just barely a minute talking about it, knowing that if you get up there first, within like the first 100 people who do videos on YouTube and report, deaths, and you do it with ads on your videos. Like you guys can see, there's an ad right there. There's an ad on the side. It's not rocket science. This guy doesn't. Okay, he might care a little bit, but he only cares enough to do the video to get paid. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that this guy gets paid for doing videos on people's deaths. So he's getting paid on people dying. Does anyone else have a problem with this? Like, seriously, this guy's getting paid to do videos which he talks about people dying. You're making money off the people who have died. It's so wrong, man. So wrong. That, like, come on, man. Are you saying you're not a better human being than that? If you want to report people who have died, fine. But why put ads on their videos? Now, I'm sure if anyone comes over who's a fan of CraftNation, or even if Kevin Kraft comes on over and does something to my video and reports it as being harmful or whatever whatever rule or whatever YouTube laws are, or whatever they have, he's gonna have the video taken down or whatever. Well, you know what? I don't care. Like, this guy, if you want to report stuff, that's fine, man. But when it comes to people who have died, don't you think it'd be better off not to make money off it? Come on, man. Come on. That just makes yourself look like a piece of shit. So anyways, that's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say. I know the fanboys will come over and leave, say, oh, whatever, fuck you, or whatever it may be. But yeah, this guy is doing videos and he's making money. People who have actually earned a proper living and who have worked for their money and not stealing it from people who have died, like this guy. Anyways, that's it for me. Thanks for watching.